This is called Reds for Clydeside. Again today there is that light westering over the fag end of the city and the cranes to the sea. From this hill, a poet might render it silvery or grey. Today it is just light, flashing white below a distant bank of stratus from Houston to Bowling. Outside it's darker, milder. In the air, a summer smell, an Antipodean smell, static, damp earth, a coming storm, diesel, cement dust, diesel, riverfront, penthouse, performance space, how new cities might smell. But tonight's no fiery sunset, there will be no morning Phoenix swell, only reality television. Aye, Glasgow's got talent, but you can't eat culture. Still, there's a destroyer on the Govan props. Work for some, for others, opportunity knocks. And tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be the flashing strobes of a slow descending aircraft, the backfill in Yorkhill Basin, the arc in the welder's torch, a bootprint in an improvised wasteland, a moth at the lamp of a Sydney porch. Anybody here grew up in the mid-80s? Anybody terrified of getting nuked? Or was it just me? This is called Observation Post, or how I learned to stop worrying and hate that the bomb remains. By a back road in Cowell, beyond the powder mill, an old bunker is padlocked, rusty, water-filled, above the village and the loch, high on a rush-flecked hill. Louvered ventilators, green pipes, and grass-clogged filters, instruments built to record the would-be fallout spill from mushrooms pouring over Gairloch, over Coolport, cloudy gills, sporing over Hollylocks, long-gone Americans, already death-dealing depth, in submarines kept from the pier my great-grandfather kept. And I think how my father, in Glasgow, the night of Kennedy v Khrushchev, talks of taking the last train home to his village, upwind and upstream, from city bars where friends waited or silent watchers wept. And I think of my nightly childhood fear of annihilation in my dreams, but those pesky Russians loved their kids, and now they're on our team. From a back road in Cowell, it seems nothing bears us ill. We have no use of this old bunker, but satellites keep the drill. Mutually assured destruction lives, the old doctrines with us still. Above the village and the loch, I can see the distant hill, where there is a rocky honeycomb of drones primed for the kill. And down below, in the glassy Kyles, the sonar pings sound shrill. Right, I'll finish off with this one. When I was a kid, I used to like old radios. I used to take them apart and put them back together and sort of delude myself I could hear like Andropov and Chernyenko talking to us. My friend Chris gave me this old radio. It's an old Russian radio, and I wrote a poem about it. This is called Russian Static. Night listening on long wave, tuned to frequencies, audible only to adolescent males, amplified by the dark oscillating in the gale-blown gable. The book I just read, the book under my bed, tells me of the importance of radio to protect and survive. It does not tell me of source region electromagnetic pulse or transient radiation effects in electronics, but I should tune in daily for fallout alerts. In higher bands, reception strains as signals weak and fissile for siren whines of falling bombs, the gentle hiss of missile. Luxembourg 208 blasts a whale, cross-modulating far-off disco, and in the noise, a foreign voice. Is it measured, phlegmatic Chernenko, relaying to his troops with gentle fatigues our imminent demise? I edge the dial, another knurl, and no, it's Radio Nangale. Another year of anxious nights, then Reagan quits SALT 2. We think he's going to bomb them as SS-20s vie with crews. Wildflowers bloom on Greenham Common. One more vodka casualty brought Gorbachev to power. Then Reykjavik, October 86, common sense held the hour. And now, at night, I click and link through binary oppression, learning more than I should want. The web's a code in every sense. The analogue signal may soon be off, but the threat's no less realistic. Start 3 failed to engage. They've still 4,000 warheads each, and my imagination's ballistic. I can't build the machine on which I write. From battery, wire and crystal, my private interpretation's gone. The empty wavebands hold no signal. Replaced instead by endless replay, constant now, the unmissable made automatic. But I know that somewhere online, just in case, is a loop of Russian static. Thanks very much.